We want some good, healthy, steady growth. I don't know about you, but I've tried the no growth thing. I don't care for it. So I also recognize that sometimes extremely high growth has its challenges as well. So I like where we are. Lumber, steel, electrical, plumbing, wholesale, construction, trade, contractors. Look at them all, and what do you see? A trend going up. So I like the trend. Property development, it's something, again, one of the things you'll see us do occasionally is if the city, and I believe through their wisdom in the years past, has acquired or ended up with property, sometimes we'll find reasons to sell some, especially if it can get it on the tax rolls. Look behind the Dixie Center, you'll see there's a new hotel being built. We owned that property, and we wanted to be very careful, and still will be in the remaining property in terms of what goes there. But if there's a good use, a good fit with the Dixie Center, then we will sell some of that property, as we have done. We've sold now about 4 acres and just traded another 1.5 that will go to hotels and restaurants. And we're always lobbying for kind of exciting, maybe national chain restaurants, PF Chang, and Cheesecake Factory. And if anybody knows anybody, the mayor, contrary to those my kids, I cannot make those people come. but we would love to have those kinds of people come. And so when we can, we will trade or sell an asset for an asset. So sometimes when we do that, we will then take that money and put it into something like an all abilities park or an electric theater project. So it's not necessarily coming at all general fund revenue, and it's not resulting in a tax increase. So Suntran, we purchased 3 new buses last year. Yeah, these are the real deal. 35 feet, right, Fred? Much smoother, more enjoyable to ride, and we have a new route to include Ivans. Upcoming, again, we don't know how soon, but we believe strongly, the City Council and City Management, that we need to have an underpass connecting in one way or another Mall Drive, remember the Mall Drive Bridge, Mall Drive with the other side of I-15, Red Hills Parkway. But the RAP tax that was passed by an overwhelming majority of 623 people, county-wide, it passed rather well in St. George, but 623 is a narrow margin. We know that. We want there to be then what we advertised, what we would do if it were passed. We're going to hold true to that. This is what we advertised. We will take approximately, we got recreation, arts, parks. We will take approximately 1/3 for recreation, 1/3 for parks, and 1/3 for arts, okay? And we will probably issue bonds for about 2/3 of that total amount so that we can provide and build, design and then build the facilities parts. So what we will do, we anticipate bonding for that roughly 2/3 so that we can do and start those things now. We anticipate receiving somewhere around $1.3 million a year through this 1/4 cent tax, additional sales tax. Remember that about 30% of the revenue that is brought in through this tax will be paid by others visiting our county. So these are things that we're now circling back, and you'll be learning more and seeing us as we, on our website, on Facebook, other social media, and everything we do, we'll be trying to communicate who we are and what you can expect from us.
It just seems like everything is going forward, and the numbers show growth in all of the areas, and the dedication of the members of the city. It seems to be all positive. So.
I enjoyed hearing about the transportation planning. I think that's key to the growth and success of our city. So I'm excited about that.
The bridge, the bicycle path underneath I-15 on 400 East, there are just a number of things. It's just inclusive. It's trying to solve problems through the community. And that's exciting to me, to get the public